Hair reflections. Oh my god. I had to down that all like really quickly because ormus is in there, and you know. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing a lot of product reviews on this channel, and let me just fix that. And I'm going to share with you everything that I've been researching, and I know, wow, as soon as I only took like 6 drops, and as soon as I took those 6 drops, I feel it like right away. I'm really sensitive to a lot of things, and that's why I balance out what I do. So today is going to be about kombucha. Now, I've been trying out these products right here. The first one I want to talk about, which I really like, is Verde chlorophyll water. So this is with lemongrass, ginger, chlorophyll water, and I drink this every single day. The cool thing about this is not only is it healthy for you, and you're pretty much getting all of the chlorophyll in the plants, but also it's very good for digestion. And if I know there are going to be meat eaters out of there, but if you have some constipation problems and stuff like that, if you have like weight loss issues and stuff like that, this is really, really, really good, and it's natural, and it actually works. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty expensive, but so is the kombucha. This is actually, I think, $4.99. This is $3.50. But again, I don't drink a lot of this. My primary source is usually water. So I probably drink like half of these every day, maybe a little bit less. And this actually, got this one too. This actually lasts me a lot longer. And the reason is because there is alcohol in this, and I drink about a shot glass and I'm drunk. I know, like, that's how sensitive I am. So I drink maybe 1 in the morning and then 1 at night with, not at night, like maybe at 5, 6 o'clock with a meal. And then I have my daily intake on that. And another thing I wanted to tell you guys, so I have been taking ormus, and then I should take a shot of this. And let me tell you, let's talk alchemy for a second. Oh my god. So, when I take my ormus, and then I take just this much, like that's how much I drink in the morning, and then I drink this at night again. Holy shit, dude. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so, you know, I've been having a lot of internal issues because I've been coming to so many realizations so quickly, and it's so much, and I'm realizing that like everything is me, everything is within me, every single conflict I have is within me, everybody is a reflection of me. And when you are so dualistic in nature and you see everything happening to you, and then bam, everything changes with one DMT trip, you kind of have a lot of stuff going on, and you just have to work through it. And that's what I've been doing for the past 2 months. That's why I personally, I'm not taking DMT for this time, only because I'm still recovering and still processing a lot of the information that I have received. On top of that, I feel that it's too soon right now. I want to do mushrooms first, and then I'll go back to DMT when I feel like I've processed all the information. But Also, another reason why I'm not doing DMT at the moment is because another reflection asked me, because they were very interested in dimethyltryptamine and mushrooms and all this stuff, if I go into these places in a meditative state or by raising my vibrational frequency, and the answer is yes. And I have visions every single night. I go to these places every single night, and that's why I kind of just, like chilled, because my third eye is open, so I can see different things. I can have contact. I can go different places in my mind. So I'm hallucinating pretty much every single day. And so back to the story. When I combined ormus with a shot glass of this, holy shit. Okay, so I was having a lot of internal stuff going on, and I took a nap. I usually don't take a nap because I can't sleep. And I took a nap, took a shot, took some ormus, and then holy crap, I had the most vivid dream of me being in a gang of girls, like one of those girl squads that you don't like. And we were talking to this girl, and then all of a sudden we excluded her and we stopped talking to her. And it was because we were judging her. And then I realized that girl that we were judging was, in reality, I was judging the thing that was really in me. And I was like, oh shit. And then I woke up and I was just like, wow. And it was one of those dreams, like, you remember everything and you're conscious and you're just seeing it happen and you're having all these realizations, and then you wake up and you're just like, wow, everything really is me. So guys, this is really interesting stuff. That's why I'm really into just combining all of these things and just doing alchemy with your body and seeing, wow, I don't need to even take psychedelics to have a very psychedelic experience. Also, right before I go to sleep, it's usually a lot of hypnagogic hallucinations, and I believe that's just going into a different dimension, because that's kind of how it feels. And for the longest time I've been afraid of it, and now that I'm awakening to the belief system of fear and how it's not really truth, the more I'm getting excited and actually embracing the hallucinations that I'm having. Anyway, so I basically just Googled some stuff on kombucha and its health effects, and I basically read an article to you guys. Same stuff you guys are doing. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of information on kombucha, and if you are a vegan, if you're not a vegan, this is really cool, and it's called Third Eye Chai. Anyway, reflections, I hope you enjoy all the information that you're about to see, and I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome, awesome day. Thy Reflections. Kombucha is a great way for people with lactose intolerance or people who abstain from consuming animal products to introduce probiotic organisms into their diet. It is also a way to vary the probiotic sources and diversify the probiotic strains for people who already consume other raw fermented products, like yogurt, kefir, or sauerkraut. Probiotics are beneficial microorganisms who work inside the intestines along with the intestinal microflora to promote and maintain a healthy digestive and immune function. Healthy digestive tract has a ratio of about 85% probiotic good bacteria to 15% pathogenic harmful bacteria. Studies have shown that a typical North American diet results in a mirror image of those numbers, only 15% beneficial bacteria to 85% pathogenic. Such disproportionate balances cause the various systems of the body to be burdened and sometimes overwhelmed with fighting off the harmful bacteria instead of performing their normal functions, leading to disease. Unpasteurized fermented food such as kombucha introduces beneficial microorganisms into the intestines, which in turn help restore the healthy balance by repopulating the gut.
Perhaps the most beautiful thing about kombucha is its ease of digestion and absorption, because digesting foods is where the most of the body's energy goes. Kombucha would rate very high on a scale of sustainable digestion. Raw unpasteurized kombucha contains its own enzymes, like all unprocessed raw foods, which basically mean that it would require virtually no energy to digest. The kombucha fermentation process produces both vitamins B and C, which are important in energy production and liver detoxification, and boosting the immune system, respectively. The increased energy claims made by many kombucha consumers are caused by the combined symbiotic interaction of kombucha's components: the sugars, the caffeine, the antioxidants, the vitamin B and vitamin C, the probiotic and enzymes, etc. The body is being simultaneously fused and physiologically unburdened through alkalization and detoxification, which results in what many kombucha enthusiasts may describe as a state of bliss. The fermentation process causes many beneficial acids to form in kombucha. Acetic acid, lactic acid, butyric acid, and malic acid, among others, are known to be antiseptic and antibacterial. Many harmful bacteria such as E. coli and Salmonella cannot survive in acidic environment with a low pH. Absorbic acid, also known as vitamin C, another organic acid formed during the fermentation process, is known to be an immune booster and to serve a role in fighting colds. Kombucha may also help with managing weight. To begin with, it has a very small amount of calories. Because of the acetic acid, drinking kombucha prior or along with a meal will delay the emptying of the stomach, which contributes to a prolonged feeling of satiation. The naturally present probiotic content and the colon-stimulating oxalic acid, also found in vegetables, in kombucha promote elimination, which is also a major contributor to digestive health and weight loss. Kombucha also tends to suppress appetite when consumed on an empty stomach. Despite its physical properties of being a weak acid, kombucha has been shown to alkalize the body, much like lemons, which are also acidic. Our blood is slightly alkaline, around pH 7.4, pH 7 being neutral. Eating acid-forming foods, most cooked, denatured, processed foods, and stress, environmental, physical, psychological, or emotional, are amongst the main factors for lowering our body's overall pH. When the body goes into an acidic state, its normal functions become disrupted, which eventually results in diseases. Consuming alkalizing foods such as kombucha help alkalize the blood, which returns the body to its natural state. A common misconception about kombucha is that it is loaded with sugar. While this may be the case with certain commercial brands, there are some brands where the kombucha ferment are simple sugars, glucose and fructose. They require minimal or no digestion. Typically, the sugar content in one serving 8 ounce of kombucha is in the range of 2 to 7 grams, depending on the length of ferment.